high nigga head. Mean Green, Joe Green, Surf the Queen, Tony Blair, take you there, feel the dreams, landmark and stone the beat. Believe in us, see right on the board that I read. We ain't this over ice. Thursday. Psychics, drop the most off like the Lapagos. He like a neuro. And this is Blue Motherfucking Monday. This is my guest, John Basement, in the building. All right. Hey, John, you want to tell these folks how they can get a hold of you before we start this? John Basement. John space BASEMENT. That's how you can Google me and search for me in my music. All that one. And everything else.
Too young. Damn. That's super loud, homie. And you say I'm the walking EMP, eh? All right, let's start this all over again. All right. If y'all couldn't hear this before, you're going to hear it now. So this is what's up. You're on the Down to Earth Network. This is Blue Motherfucking Monday. Come and walk with me, your boy D2E Thursday, a.k.a. Uncle Bino, on the Down to Earth Network. This is my guest, John Basement. And we going to do it again. Second question, because we already got to that TikTok one. Let's get to the second question. For the last 3 years, right? We're going to say last 3 years. Would you say your music has evolved with the times, or you've dropped staple tracks that you can pull out of the crates and say it's relevant now?
I think I'm always working to make timeless music. That's what this is about.
I hear that.
There's always going to be a mode or operate. No, let me see that. I'm gonna lean that. I'm gonna use that for my lean.
Okay. We could have just gave you one of those.
You know what I mean?
We could have gave you one of those, homie. Like, come on, man. We got
things.
We got everything popping, man. We are equipped. Yes, we are. A little technical difficulty don't stop nobody. Well, definitely don't stop us. We work through it. But yeah, I was just saying, because in the last 3 years, my outside opinion of hip hop right now has been how can I say? It's lackluster. There's been one few people, little gems here and there, like yourself. You surprised me. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
you.
That's what I
do.
You
surprised me because I wasn't expecting. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Usually when I see a guy your size who says he's a rapper, I'm usually expecting him to be on some other gang, or some super book knowledge bullshit. Like super book knowledge. You came and you gave me
You gotta hit the button for that. You gotta hit your own button for that. The super book knowledge bullshit.
The super book knowledge, yeah, true that. Super book knowledge bullshit. Yeah.
For that.
Yeah, I got yeah. I mean, like, it's great. It's great that you know all this knowledge. I just don't think it's good to put it all in a song sometimes. Like, give me a taste and put it in another record. Anyways, my whole point is, last 3 years, I've come across plenty of artists that seem not to change. And you, from the first time I seen you perform and heard you perform live, I can definitely say, without a doubt, you are a different element of hip hop. Like, I don't even know where the category. Like, I'd be like Pharoah Monch in you right now. You know, you're a Pharoah Monch in my category. Like, it's impossible to place you anywhere. Can't put you too hood, and can't put you too book smart. You're just a perfect balance. So I was just trying to figure out, like, in your last 3 years, have you seen anybody else come out the box and evolve, or like I said, they just come out the crate and they're making timeless music?
I'm I'm working on timeless music.
Yeah.
Put me in a category with other individuals
Yeah.
that are making timeless music.
Hell yeah.
My resources aren't as good as yours. Man, my starting point ain't as good as yours. Like Pittsburgh don't got a good environment.
Hey.
That's part of the reason why I'm up here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to nation build. So, I gotta leave where I'm at
Yep.
and go gather spices and
Yep.
devices and knowledge from other places and then bring it back to where I'm
Yeah.
from and then evolve the culture where I'm at. Because we
Yeah.
don't got no culture.
Well, when folks tell me about Pittsburgh, first person pops in my head, man, is supposed to be the weed god, but Wiz Khalifa. So, I mean, like, I ain't gonna say I heard any rappers from Pittsburgh, but I do know Bone Thugs and Harmony.
They Cleveland.
I know they Cleveland.
I feel you. You say that's what I hear
But
you.
but that's what I mean. Like when people say Midwest, I think Bone Thugs and Harmony. I don't even think Eminem or Machine Gun Kelly or any of these other guys. Straight.
We the Middle East. I've dubbed it. I said it first.
Yeah.
Whatever time will go on. That's where the fuck we at. We the Middle East.
Shit.
You know what I mean? Just keep it a beam, and that's who we are.
Yeah.
That's the spot that we inhabit.
Yeah.
If you want to look at the the geography of the situation,
yeah,
we are not East Coast.
No.
We are not East Coast, and y'all are right under us. And so from Buffalo all the way over, before you get to about Indiana, from Buffalo to the end of to the end of Ohio, middle of Ohio.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I agree.
There's a strip.
I agree.
A life happening. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
That's different from everybody else.
So you say Mid-East, Midwest?
It's the Middle East.
The Middle East. Shit, coin that.
It's coined. I've been coined it. And if you know me, I said it already. But
yeah,
I don't need credit. I need culture.
Team agree.
Credit. I need culture.
Man. Team agree with that. Agree.
That's what we need now, man. We need culture. I don't want credit. I want culture.
Yeah.
I want everybody around me to be able to experience culture. I want us to be able to spend time together and enjoy the time that we spend together.
Yeah.
And then that makes even better things that we have. Trying to make culture. I don't have time for this shit.
Team agree again.
Thank you, Lord Jesus. I'm a big man. I did big things, man. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do for my No, it's cool. I get it. I got it. Good. Thank you, Jesus. Hey, how about everybody get to feel big in their skin?
I wish people would be on a good vibe like that, brother.
So that's what I'm encouraging everybody to feel good. If I can feel good in my skin, can you feel good in yours? Please, man.
That is a question for the Almighty to answer, because every individual
I would say a lot of people are not happy with their own lives. To your question there,
a lot of people will lie, bro.
Oh yeah, I seen my Indian brother. I don't know, Indian Pakistani brother at the dollar store. Yeah, he was checking me out. He was not into it. Yeah, I mean, he was not into it. I mean, we were just talking about how the story's told. And
yep. And so, somebody else's story.
Yeah. So he was not into it today. You know what I'm saying? And I felt for him too. I'm just here. Am I going to have a life? Is life for me? Yeah, I'm like, hey, I feel you, bro.
Yeah, man. The struggle's real, man. But it's a beautiful thing if you survive it, though.
Yes.
That's like. There's one thing I try to explain to a lot of the younger generation, especially the Canadian artist type vibe. Like I try to explain to them, like, yo, listen, Canada is all about the live performance. Like you could come to Canada and get booed, but let me tell you about that boo that you're getting, yo. It's not a boo of destroy your career, throw your career in the trash, you're garbage. No. It's the boo to kick you in your ass to come back and better yourself. This is Canada, all right? They'll throw cabbages at you instead of tomatoes. This is Canada, all right? We will throw carrots before we throw a tomato.
We'll throw water bottles at you
bottles, everything.
While you're on stage.
Yeah. So I say this because what I've realized is a lot of our brothers in the South and our sisters in the South have more of the studio energy when it comes to their stage performances. I don't know if I'm just used to people running up and down and being active with the crowd.
Yeah.
But a lot of Americans, they doing the karaoke thing. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, folks, but it's the words to your own song, and you're singing over the words to your own song.
As if just the fact that you press play, I'm supposed to be in the rapture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
You know what I
feeling
mean?
me? Like, no, I'm not, and I don't know how was I supposed to get there so quickly.
I feel violated sometimes when I'm there catching on to the play, but until the act gets caught, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there like, yo, why does it look like this guy's not talking and words are still coming out of his mouth?
That's the reason. Remember when I was just talking about
Why does she look like she hitting them high notes and her mouth is still closed?
the baby's being programmed now. They're
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what I said.
Hell
That
yeah.
shit's gonna die.
Yeah, it is. It is. I find it funny too that vinyl's coming back hard. Like I didn't think it was gonna come back as hard as it is, but from 3 years ago to now, if you buy a vinyl now in 2025, it's almost $120. How much? $60. Vinyl record, you know. And back 3 years ago, it's still going for $5 to $10. So what happened in the last 3 years that I didn't notice? But now it's like everybody's doing the vinyl with their record releases and I don't know. As an artist, do you feel like you have to change with the times, or do you think it's more of just the age is why people are gravitating to certain things? Because that's what I really think it is. I think it's an age thing. Then the young people just want to do shit that the old people ain't doing, and old people's on YouTube, old people's on Instagram. These new kids is on TikTok and Snapchat. True. Right. And then there's another new one coming out on top of it right now. So like, give it a year, give it 2 years, you'll see some parent on there eventually. You know what I mean? And from there, it's gonna spill over to somebody. That's what happened with Vine. So I don't know. Like, I want to see us at the head of the curb now, officially. I don't want to see us being the prototype. You know what I'm saying? I don't want us to be the prototype no more. I want us actually to be at the front of the line now, saying, "Yeah, I started this. Y'all are coming after me."
So you know, the only person that I know who's on that saying that type of shit is Isaac Hayes III.
Oh yeah.
Fan base.
Okay.
He's the only person talking that I know of right now.
Yeah.
Like hard.
Okay.
To where I'm gonna have to get, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to invest just because.
Hey, if it makes sense, it'll make dollars.
I think it makes sense. And if he happens to continue to keep it, or if he happens to sell it,
yeah,
that's an investment. And
whatever
I put in is going to be more.
And what you
get
getting
for more than
facts.
You know what I mean,
Big
what
facts.
I get out is going to be
big facts.
Know? So that's a whole nother thought. And there we go, man. The conversation. That's part of that's the reason why we have to have the conversation you're having, is because we've yet to have conversations that involve finance.
That is the goddamn truth. That is the goddamn truth. I had a conversation recently with somebody, and I try to explain to them why I'm not in the realm of keeping people back or holding people back or not giving people the information. Mm-hmm. I came up in the game where, like I told the person, my street credibility got me so much further than somebody who went to Juilliard, than somebody who's had 20 years of fucking training, somebody who's dropped an album and has 2-3 hit singles. My street credibility got me into the rooms that these people would have needed to get into at some point in their career. My street credibility got me into the places where I now look back and say, damn, I wish I had a fucking mixtape. I wish I had a project going out at the time. So I kind of bringing this up as in, do you think it's harder for the new generation to find a real fan base? Like a real fan base, people that are actually going to pay for the t-shirts or the merch and pay for some music every so often, but you have a real fan base. That means you can do a live show, you know what I'm saying, and make some money off of the door. Do you, John Basement, do you feel that this new generation of kids, is it going to be harder for them to build a real fan base?
No, I don't think it has anything to do with the youth. I think it has everything to do with what music represents and what music is, and what artists do, which is They gain
Rebel.
a following.
We're supposed to rebel, right?
Yeah,
We're supposed to be the rebel people.
I mean, they gain a following.
Sing the
You know what I'm
truth.
saying? They gain a following.
Yeah, but anybody can gain a following.
Nah, but not everybody gains a following. Some people resonate.
Well, there's that too, but come
You know
on.
what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying. There's people who are going to resonate.
I agree with you there with the resonation.
And it's just gonna and that's how things are gonna happen. Now it's gonna be tougher for these kids. Not necessarily it's easier. Everything's right there for them. Like it's me,
Yeah.
the seasoned artist that has to revamp this ideal and the ideology of how this is done and what this is and how it gets.
I like how you said that.
How it's supposed to get, how you're supposed to get to it and
yeah.
get it. So
I like how you put it there, yo.
I'm the one that needs to have an understanding. Like, oh yeah, you don't even gotta do that.
Well, that's
why
why
they got that little commercial out now where motherfuckers are talking about their college horror experiences and shit, and the kid is like, all you gotta do is, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is, bing, bing, bing. They got us covered now. And it's like, oh shit, you ain't gotta worry about that shit no more. So there's a lot of shit that I don't gotta worry about no more. You know what I mean? But at the same time, there's a lot of shit you have to be responsible to. And man, thank you, Lord. That's what I'm excited about right now, man.
Can we get some good shots for the Lord, our Lord and Savior? Thank you very much.
Big shots all
making shots for our Lord and Savior.
Everybody can get it.
Everyone.
Every last one of you motherfuckers can get that shot. We all need it. Lit the fuck up. We all need it.
Yeah, we do.
What's wrong with y'all? Anyway,
we do.
Fuck out my face.
We do.
All y'all need it. We all need that. Get
let me quickly end it off. So I ended up telling the person, they have a very talented person, a very talented family member, and they wanted to help their family member get more eyes on them. So I turned around and I told them, the problem that we're having right now is black people as Niji people. Niji, yes. I refer to my dark skin as Niji. The problem with our Niji people is that we may be the product, we may be the item, but we have never, ever been the damn supply and holder. Like, that's never been our position. We have started the business, and then someone's come along and made a business plan, and the bank is forever copy and paste John, Dick, Carrie, Bomb, Bill, and whoever. But Letitia, LaShawn, Deshawn, Tanisha can't get that same type of respect. You get me? Like, I feel like we need more to actually be like, yeah.
We need more. So
that we need more.
Listen, this is. All right, man. So look, the whole point of me saying all that, everybody got to get some Jesus, because like right now I'm at the point where I have the experience to help these young people get to where they need to go. Now, if I can't do that job, then what am I good for? So now there's more that I need to know. If I don't know these things, then I need to become the person who knows it and take the time to make sure that I know it, I understand it. That's on me now. That's
great individual advice.
That's what the
great
fuck y'all
individual
don't want to do. That's
advice.
Key, none of us want to do that. Let's just all be honest.
Yeah.
Because
it's good advice, though.
Smarty y'all, motherfucker. What happened to us? There we go. The bridge to smart, your book carrying motherfucker. You smart motherfucker. Look at you carrying books and shit going to school and shit. Well, motherfuckers.
Yeah. And at some point in time, I'll say after the Cosby Show came off of air, at some point in time, it just became that. Exactly what John just said. What happened to our what happened to our backpack rappers? Why in 2025 it's harder to find a backpack rapper than somebody who's spitting drill? And the fact that drill has its own category now is fucking crazy.
Or the fact that black intelligence is just
frowned
upon. Black
right
intelligence
there.
is frowned upon.
But you nailed it right there. Because intelligence, you know what I mean? You can't show too much intelligence nowadays. You got to dumb it down. There's clout and everything. You know what I mean?
Well, Jigga made it cool. I blame Jay-Z for saying he had to dumb down his lyrics.
It's like this.
He had to dumb down his lyrics for the masses.
It's like this. I've been saying recently. Okay, the only way you're gonna reach these youths is through edutainment. They're not gonna gibberish
on the rhythm.
Gibberish. You know what I mean?
Right,
so you got to do it subliminally. You know what I mean?
I agree.
You mean send it in the frequency?
Listen, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And then the other part of that is that never gets old because this is the nature of things.
Yeah.
You get down in the dirt
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to do it.
You get down there and get in there with them.
Yep. Yep.
And show
Big
them
facts.
how it's
Big facts.
done.
But
motherfuckers is busy.
I got another.
People busy.
I got another question for you.
Y'all busy, I know.
I got another question. Have you ever heard of the death contract in the music world?
I don't know about
Okay,
that.
okay. So let me break down the death contract, right? The death contract means that you get paid 1/2 of a penny off of everything you are doing for a label. You know who's currently still in 2005 on this death contract right now? Little Richie. Yep. The godfather of fucking rock and roll.
What you mean till he died?
Till he dies, somebody else owns all his shit. That's why this nigga's forever fucking touring. Like, Pusha T wasn't lying when he was saying niggas are gonna be on tour for the rest of their motherfucking lives.
Yeah, because that's where they get their money. That is true.
That's crazy.
That's part of the old model.
But that's the model before the 90s. That was the model before 91. Before 91, it was like, we're gonna sign you because you're gonna be talented till you're dead. Now, since 91, it's like, no. We're gonna sign you because you hot right now, but get the insurance policy ready. Put that insurance policy, all everything, anything on him, okay? Her too, okay? 2025 comes along, we lose a King Von, we lose a fucking Smoke Dog, we lose all sorts of great rappers and great rappers to be, great storytellers to be. We lose a Big L, you know what I'm saying? Like, we losing, we're not winning. Shit, it's a different story if these people were dying naturally. Different, completely. I would be in a different mind frame altogether, but they're dying and there's no position changes.
So black intelligence.
Yeah, back to that. So I was saying to my friend, we need more people to become publishers. We need more people to actually open up radio stations. We need more accountants. Lawyers. We need our own banks. These are the things that we need. Yeah, we need these things, and we don't need to go to the Caucasian government to be like, yeah, help me.
Specialists.
Yeah, man, fuck. We need everything. And like I said to her, I'm gonna say it again on live right here. It's better for us to walk together side by side. You know why? Then all of us see it coming. All of us. There is nobody in that line that's gonna be like, yo, what did I miss? And that's what we need.
That's connectivity.
That's what we need, man.
And then that comes back to
the younger generation and the culture. Yeah.
What's our culture?
Yeah, younger generation and culture. Younger generation.
What's our culture? Period.
What is our culture now? Yeah, that's
our culture.
You know what? Beautiful blood clot question. What is our culture, folks? Because right now, I could have told you 5 years ago, I would have never thought drill would have made it into our culture. I thought they would have just said, okay, that's gangster rap. The fact that it's considered drill.
Well, listen, I think that comes because it's 2025, and now we're at the point where what started out in the part, back in the day, and what was hinted on and different by different musicians at certain times. Is now something deeper than just hippity hop. Like, it's way deeper than hip hop. Right. Because even hip hop has, now the 4 pillars.
It's gone to rock pop.
So now
hip hop. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're right. You're right.
No, it's the DJing, the MCing, the graffiti, and
real essence of hip hop.
So now we're starting to, but now we've gone long enough that there are patterns and things that are that are now like, oh, well, this is this and this is that and that's that, and now things are being explained because it's been around so long, and there are extensions that have reached all parts of everywhere. It's reached the world. It's gone around the world.
I agree.
So now hip hop's gone around the world. So now, like, it's being taught. You know what I'm saying?
$6 trillion business, kids.
So if you have to teach it, then you got to break it down, and you got to categorize, and you got to do all those things. And you
should know the culture.
Since we're at that far into it, yeah, there's gonna be trill. The same way there's gonna be hillbilly rap. Like,
But hold on a second. All these genres that built from hip hop is what I'm saying. Like we don't have nothing organic no more. Everything can be synthesized, or whatever the fuck, synthesized via phone, via laptop, via whatever. You don't need a real guy with a fucking trombone. You could get the fucking preload or the fucking the patch in. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, I feel that too.
And it hurts me because I miss hearing the DJ. You know what I mean? I miss the mic drop. I miss or the bass drop. You cannot make that artificial. I don't care how good an AI may sound rapping. But if I know you a computer, what part of that am I supposed to believe? What part of it? That you came from the hard struggle of a computer chip? You came from the hard plastic mold and they turn around and put your ass up with some gold? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to? Where are we relating? What are we relating to? But hey, recently I just found out, John. Recently. There's a little guy named Chief something dot blah blah blah. This guy openly admitted that he uses Chat GPT for his raps, to build his raps. And here's the quote that he drops. I put like 4 bars in and then I let it work. As a fellow artist, do you feel that AI has a place in creating music?
AI has a place because you human beings have given it a place. You have
bull dancer.
You have towns in large ass facilities where you are creating and storing and manifesting AI.
Yeah.
And they built these places, big ass, what I'm saying, next to little ass city that are actually making the city sick, but we don't talk about how they're making the city sick.
No, they don't want to do that.
But they're building these big ass thing dips that house all that hardware so that they can have AI. So, and it's invested. They're putting money into it.
And they're protecting it.
So yeah, man. They're what do y'all want? It's 2025, man. It's 2025. Y'all better catch up. If you ain't catching up, you better read up. That's what I'm talking about. Black intelligence, like intelligence for everybody. Though. You know what I'm saying? And then, damn,
he's talking some heavy truths.
The world gets smarter if we get smarter. Because everybody listen to us any motherfucking way.
Yep.
I would throw this shit if it was mine. It's not mine, so I'm not gonna throw it. I throw this goddamn mic.
I don't blame
you. We got
you.
smarter, the world will be smarter because everybody listen to us anyway. What are they looking at?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the facts. It's the facts.
It's cool.
It's cool when they do it. It's bad when I do it. I get it. I get it.
I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. Thanks. Thank you. I'm good.
Well, this will lead to my next question. Do we need a new BET? Because you're an artist. This is the only reason why I'm asking you. Do we need our own BET, a new BET to become our own BET? Do we need a new BET? Is BET up to the standards to keep us? Well, shouldn't even say keep us, to allow our children to watch. That's a better way for me to put it. Straight. Do you think BET, we need a new BET? I think we need a new BET. I'll be real. We need a new one. Not a BET 2 or a BET 5 or a BET 29 or whatever, how many fucking times you can copy a channel. We need something brand new. Something. Anything. We should call it Niji Entertainment. I'm just saying.
Exclusively for the Nijis.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You a real Niji. If you a real Niji, yeah, you should be good. We need some fire over here. I'm just saying, like, I don't feel confident in BET no more. Like, just recently, I've been seeing a lot of AI doing over a lot of their old shows, like Team Summit, 106 in Park when AJ and Free were there. No, AI is doing the show completely all over.
What do you mean?
So like it's the same episode that you watched, just now done by AI.
So what? So that's that dumbass. So
Thank
it
you.
gives you little hints and little tidbits and little information of things that have thus transpired since this has been aired at this date.
Well, you would think they would do that, but they don't, because most of Team Summit shit was empowering Black youth and togetherness. Remember, Team Summit wasn't a fucking educational show on the standpoint principle of, oh, we're gonna bombard you with education. No, it was more of a, this is what's going on now, current information, what's currently changing from our past, and what you could do and how to get involved with the people that are making structural steps going forward. I believe Team Summit was probably the best part of fucking BET. And MTV had something like that too, where it was like kids teaching kids. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like these are the things that are not getting the highlights no more. Like, fuck, man, you can tell me about a gazillion different porn fucking stations. You can tell me a 1,000 different problems with Uber drivers and Lyft drivers and all this other bullshit. But for some reason, you can't give me a channel that's going to give me 12 hours positive, 8 hours of some naughty bits, and 4 hours of advertisement. What the fudge? What am I paying for? That's all I'm saying.
And so what's crazy is there are, like, I don't know about up here, but there's programming and
Yeah.
in the States and shit.
Yeah.
And there are, see, this is wild. There are channels that are directed or only play like Black sitcoms.
Yeah.
And they do have some original programming.
Yeah.
But to what you're saying, I'm aware of it, but I remember probably 3 years ago now.
Okay.
Steve Harvey was doing with Jerry Seinfeld, comedians, cars and shit.
Okay.
Coffee, whatever, we'll talk.
Yeah.
So your boy Steve Harvey, and this is funny because he's low key, it was half-assed. I mean, I guess it's comedians, whatever, but he was kind of talking shit because he's like, yeah, my friend told me that, you know what I mean, he had a show out. And, I asked him what the network was. And, he told me, he was like, I never heard of the network.
Yeah.
And wish I could right now think of it, but it was just like shot fired because there is a Black network, right?
Yeah.
With Black programming, right? With Black original programming, right?
Yeah.
That
our Black celebrities don't promote.
Be TV One.
But I get
you. Got a couple, but
I get you.
Then you're our own people. See, that's where we at, right?
Yep. I got you. I'm there
Black
with you, brother.
Intelligence, right? Black
I'm there.
Intelligence, like Black
I'm
Intelligence.
there with you, brother.
So now we sound funny talking crazy about our own shit, and we got our own shit, and we don't even talk positively about the fact that we got, I don't know what network that's on.
Shit.
Like, damn, bro.
Brother.
It's on the Black network.
Brother,
where your man's at? Like,
I'm 45 years old, and I miss reading Rainbow. I'm telling you, man, that guy was a genius.
Shout out to all my Trekkies out
there.
Yeah.
You don't know what it is.
Don't know what it is.
Salute.
Shout out to me.
But yeah, I miss that energy. I mean, like, I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna hate on Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers was gang. He was dope. He was educational, polite, and manly, and all that good ish. I ain't gonna knock him for that. A lot of y'all people need to admire that. But I ain't gonna lie, reading Rainbow came in with the music, came in with the knowledge, had me thinking and singing after the fact. And I remember as a kid, I used to hate the show. Oh, I ain't watching this. And I just watch it.
Watching it anyway,
still
right?
watch it.
I'm about to hear about what this damn book is.
I mean, damn.
I'll wait till you come back on, bro. I'll wait for you to come back.
Goddamn commercial. I'm gonna make me some food. Oh shit, it came back. And what are you watching? She ain't hear nothing, homie.
Waiting on my guy Lamar.
Yeah, you ain't hear nothing, homie. Close your eardrums. Mute this shit. I miss that show, man. But you know what made up for that show? The Magic School Bus. Rest in peace to the man Theo, a.k.a. Malcolm Jamal Warner, who was executive producer of the Magic School Bus. For those who don't know, if he wasn't around, we wouldn't have a Magic School Bus. And Miss Krabappel.
For real, bro. I ain't know that.
See that?
I didn't know that. That's dope.
Yeah, man. Like,
know?
I hate the fact that we gotta our people have to die before we find out some of the great knowledge.
See,
I
again,
hate that.
black intelligence, man.
oh man.
Because of you know what I'm saying? We don't like it.
Oh
You ain't supposed to
man,
be smart. You ain't supposed to do these types of things. So why would we celebrate it?
dude,
Smarty, y'all. You think you better than everybody else.
dude. I came out a couple years ago and I said, yo, I'm gonna start giving out Betty White awards, yo. Everybody's like, that's racist. Betty White was the nicest person on the planet. That's the whole point. There are people out there that deserve a Betty White award that don't see color. They just see another fellow a human being. And Betty White, why I gave her the name of this award, Mr. Ryan Reynolds, so you can back check me on this one too, homie, is because she was the only Caucasian female in the freaking television world and theater world that was willing to promote working with other fucking skinned people, no matter what skin color they were. And she would use her celebrity, leverage her celebrity for these same Niji people. So yes, I believe an award should be dedicated to Betty fucking White.
That's wonderful.
Hey, you learn something new every day.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. So that's why I came up with my Betty White award, right? And then from that rabbit hole, I started running into people. You know the guys, the two white guys that were in Beverly Hills Cop, the original one with Mr. Axel Foley, you know, the two original guys. They're just like Betty White. Imagine that. Imagine that. But Hollywood don't want to tell us this shit. No. Hollywood's like, white people that help black people? No. Keep them far away from the Walk of Fame. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
well,
look,
let's get back on. Let's get back into this shit. Yeah,
make it hard to love us.
Yeah.
Hey, before we get back in it, one quote.
Sure.
Been trying to get I've been just absorbing more information about things.
Yeah.
One of the quotes that I just heard was, "Rich people have libraries, and poor people have large TVs."
Wow.
I know. So I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
books, and I'm writing books. I got children's books. I got a couple different things going on with books. It's like, and I could read more myself.
Yeah.
So it's something that
wow. Okay.
That I
that's deep.
I'm going to have to like get on myself. It's like exercise, bro. You're gonna take a walk. You know what I mean? You gotta take a read. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take a read sometimes, man. Like, and it has to be, maybe something something that you're not normally going to read, or something that you're normally going, or that you do want to know about, and take the time to actually understand it and know it. You know what I'm saying?
But if I'm interested in a book, give me 2 weeks. That's me just taking every little bit of time I can get to just read it and knock it out the way. If it's a book I'm interested in, if it's a book I'm not interested in, but I just want to learn the information, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna try to read that shit as fast as I can just to get rid of it. I ain't reading it to remember it. I'm reading it to know it and get rid of it. Yeah, man. But if I'm really interested into it, yeah, man, fuck yeah. I'm gonna make the time, sit down, get comfortable, get a coffee, and take them, like, read it. Man, reading's a big thing. Reading is a big thing. Kids, you can't be an asshole like myself if you don't know how to read. Just letting y'all know. Okay? This is just on the aftermath. Just for the folks who listen to after the facts. You know what I mean? After they hear this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, homie. At the end of the day, I don't want to be the Good Morning America, Good Morning Canada show. No. I'm going for that Howard Stern energy. I want to talk the talk, walk the walk, and then see who's left standing. That's me. You know what I mean? Like, why am I going to go halfway to the top? And just wipe everybody out who's above me. I don't got to go nowhere. Like, come on. I like that. Why do you think Howard Stern is so big? He didn't do nothing different than anybody else should do in the position. Do your job well. That's it. Let the chips fall where they may, right? That's a quote. Actually, that's a quote I don't even like because that usually follows up with, "Man, you got to be able to pull yourself up by your own bootstraps."
When the chips fall, then you learn the lessons, man.
Yeah, true that. True.
You learn the lessons, like,
True.
and then you just start to understand, like, okay, I see how these, I see what's happening out here.
That's why. That's why I say I
act
hate.
accordingly. You know what I mean?
Because usually after that sentence, you'll hear, I had to pull myself up by my bootstraps. But your grandpappy was like multi-rich because he robbed a bunch of people.
Wow.
Like somebody broke it down to me. He's like, yo, they always tell you, you should do this and do that. But at the end of the day, you'll never see a bank open up for a nurse. Even though the nurse has the best qualifications to run an old folks home. And these are little things where I'm like, okay, so why do we have accountants and not mathletes? You know why we have accountants? Because the accountant's the fall guy for the government. The mathlete is the guy who gave the paper to the fucking accountant. I didn't know that till I got into business, homie. I'm like, what the fuck? You rich people stay rich by using this tactic is grimy. But then I go back to the question of where did we go wrong with the communication in our community?
Then that becomes education on tax evasion, which is damn near legal if you know
how to do it.
So
yeah,
that's there it goes again.
Yeah,
intelligence,
education.
Yeah. Why should I even know this? Well,
facts.
You got a business, you got a corporation.
Yep.
You wouldn't need to know it anyway.
Team agree with you with that whole I agree with you on that. I agree with you because both sides of North America is on that same energy. I just don't get it. I mean, this 65, 75, 90-year-old fucking dinosaur that doesn't know it's 2025 still has more pull and say than someone who has kids in 2025, someone who's taking care of 2-3 businesses in 2025.
So it's the way you got to set it up. And that's crazy. That's financial literacy. That's financial literacy.
Goddamn. So, hey, kids, we just taught you 2 things in the whole wide world. Your accountant is the fall guy for the government. The mathlete works for the rich guy. That's one.
You got to find you a mathlete.
You got to find yourself a mathlete.
Align yourself with a mathlete.
Yes. Whatever business you're going into, no matter what business it is.
Not an accountant, a mathlete.
You need to find yourself a mathlete. That is elite. These people are the people that when you go to your mom, these rich kids, and they go, Mom and Dad, I crashed my Ferrari, but I need a new yacht by December. When their parents don't even answer them, they just pick up the phone and they call whoever. That's your mathlete. That's the number. That's the plug. Just telling you, that motherfucker's gonna turn $1.99. Okay, whatever it is. And he's going to figure out a way to get you paid. That's what he's there for. You don't have to go to ChatGPT. Just got to talk and communicate with some people. Just like they used to do in the 40s and the 60s. Look people in the eyes and shake their hands and shit. Like, damn. It's different now. You got niggas that swipe to the left, swipe to the right. Automatic signature. Auto save.
Like, yeah, I think a lot of things can be done very easily.
Yeah.
Again, so for this younger generation, they can move around. It's easier for them to do all types of stuff. All you gotta do is, get yourself set up.
Yeah.
Know what you're doing. Boom, boom, boom. Make things happen through email. Make things happen through social media.
Yeah.
And boom.
Just keep good, positive energy, man. Like a lot of people hate on me because I listen to gangster rap to this day. I'll be bumping some gangster rap. This is the shit I grew up on. Now, what I gotta understand is to be able to accept other people not liking my genre of music. That's all I gotta do. I gotta learn that.
They cannot like it because there's stuff that I don't want to listen to. So I totally understand. You don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear that. So
I'm not the type of person to tell anybody what they and they not. That's the type of person I am. If I see you rocking out, I'm gonna walk. If it happens to be a rock tune I like, I'll be jamming with you too. That's just me. But there is no way I'm gonna see you jamming and I'm gonna come to you and play Karen and Kyle and be like, "Excuse me, can you please turn down that ugly rap music?" That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't know what happened in the world where we used to be in the darkest corner of the cubby hole, and then all of a sudden there'd be one guy, two girls turn 10 girls, 10 girls turn 10 guys, 10 guys. You know what I mean? And it just grows. And then all of a sudden it moved from in the dark hole to somewhere a little bit more lit and a little more fancy. And then all of a sudden, this is where I feel like it really went wrong. See, when we got to that part where it was just nice and lit right there, we should have been right there and comfortable. No. We let the motherfucker that was here.
Corporate.
Yeah, this motherfucker that came here.
Corporate dollars that got
to worry about. Convince motherfucker over here, like, nah, homie, you can open up 20 of these.